Hello everyone, welcome back to my High Celebrities news channel. The story for today is Penélope Cruz and her husband Javier Bardem put on a cozy display during the Oscars arrivals at the 94th Academy Awards in Hollywood, Los Angeles on Sunday. Actress in a leading role nominee Penélope, 47, went for chic glamour in a floor-length halter-neck black gown with cut-out detail. The loosely pleated skirt rested gently on the ground behind her as she stood hand-in-hand with a dapper-looking Javier, 53. Penélope wore lashings of makeup to highlight her pretty facial features and accessorized with a pair of dazzling diamond earrings. Javier dressed all in black, opting for a smart suit which he teamed with a crisp shirt. He wore a pair of perfectly polished shoes which reflected the bright lights at the venue. The couple have been married since 2010 and they share children Luna, 8, and Leo, 11, together. Penélope is nominated for the Actress in a Leading Role prize for her role as Janice in Parallel Mothers. In Parallel Mothers, Penélope's character Janice finds herself bonded with the much younger Anna, Milena Smith, when both single women find themselves in the hospital as they prepare to give birth. They go on to form a strong bond together as they prepare to grow into motherhood. The 94th Annual Academy Awards ceremony has returned to its regular venue of the Dolby Theatre in Hollywood, California after being held at Union Station last year. In a rather bold move, the show will be hosted by a trio of stars in Regina Hall, Amy Schumer and Wanda Sykes, as it has gone without a host over the last 3 years. The trio have made history as it is the first time there is an all-female host lineup, as they are also the first MCs since 2018. Netflix's Power of the Dog led nominations with 12 nods, including Best Picture, Best Director and recognition for all of its top actors, Benedict Cumberbatch, Kirsten Dunst, Jesse Plemons and Cody Smith-McPhee. Campion, a nominee for 1993's The Piano, became the first woman to ever be nominated twice for Best Director. Last year, Chloe Zhao became just the second woman to ever win the award. Campion's director of photography, Ari Wegner, also became the second woman ever nominated for Best Cinematography. June followed closely behind with 10 nominations spread out largely in the technical categories that rewarded the gargantuan craft of Villeneuve's adaptation of Frank Herbert's 1965 novel, yet unexpectedly bypassed Villeneuve's direction. The Warner Bros. Release debuted simultaneously in theaters and, against the strenuous objections of its director, on HBO Max. With The Power of the Dog and June, the nominees for Best Picture, Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Licorice Pizza, King Richard, Nightmare Alley and West Side Story. No streaming service has ever won Best Picture, but half of the 10 nominees were released by streamers. This year, the odds may be better than ever that Netflix, which led all studios with 27 nominations, or another service will finally break through. Apple TV Plus notched its first Best Picture nomination with the deaf drama Coda, which also made history as supporting actor nominee Troy Kotsur became only the second deaf actor ever nominated, as his Coda co-star Marlee Matlin was the first in 1987. Netflix backed The Power of the Dog and Adam McKay's apocalyptic comedy Don't Look Up. And both King Richard and June launched on HBO Max. Even the Academy for the first time ruled out hard-copy DVD screeners for its members, who instead could watch submissions on the Academy's streaming platform. It is also set to be a night of great musical performances, as Beyoncé and Billie Eilish are set to perform, but outspoken vaccine skeptic Van Morrison is skipping Hollywood's biggest night. All three performers are nominated for Best Song along with Lin-Manuel Miranda and Diane Warren, whose songs will also be performed on the broadcast. Pop superstar Beyoncé's Oscar-nominated ballad Be Alive was penned for tennis biopic King Richard, which stars Will Smith as the father of tennis greats Serena and Venus Williams. Hollywood trade publication Variety reported that Beyoncé will perform live from the tennis courts in Compton where the sisters played as children. Eilish and her brother Phineas will perform No Time to Die from the recent James Bond movie. But while Morrison, who wrote Down to Joy for Kenneth Branagh's black and white childhood drama Belfast, was invited to perform at the star-studded gala, he will not attend the Oscars due to his tour schedule, organizers said. The singer, known as Van the Man to his fans, is due to tour England in late March, before arriving in the US next month for further dates. Morrison's high-profile criticism of pandemic restrictions, including 3 anti-lockdown protest songs, and opposition to vaccine mandates had led to questions about whether he would be welcomed at the Oscars. The ceremony taking place Sunday in Hollywood requires nominees, guests and press to be vaccinated, although performers and presenters are reportedly able to attend without proof of vaccine if they undergo rigorous testing. Miranda's Dos Oruguitas from Disney animated movie Encanto will be performed by Sebastian Yatra. Best known for creating Broadway sensation Hamilton, Miranda will attain the coveted and rare EGOT status for winning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar and Tony Award if he wins on Sunday. Warren's song Somehow You Do from 4 Good Days, which will be performed by Reba McEntire, is her 13th Oscar nomination, but she has never won. Also performing at the Oscars will be an all-star band including Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker, and DJ D-Nice. There will also be many A-list presenters including Bill Murray, Lady Gaga, Kevin Costner, Samuel L. Jackson, Zoe Kravitz, Lupita Nyong'o, Anthony Hopkins, Lily James, Daniel Kaluuya, and Mila Kunis. As if that already wasn't enough, John Leguizamo, Simu Liu, Rami Malek, Rosie Perez, Chris Rock, Naomi Scott, Wesley Snipes, Uma Thurman, John Travolta, Yu Yung-yun, Ruth E. Carter, Halle Bailey, Sean Diddy Combs, Jamie Lee Curtis, Woody Harrelson, Shawn Mendes, Tyler Perry, Tracy Ellis Ross, Stephanie Beatriz, DJ Khaled, Jennifer Garner, H. Tiffany Haddish, Tony Hawk, Elliot Page, Kelly Slater and Shaun White will also be taking to the stage. One controversy which sprang up earlier this week, however, was West Side Story star Rachel Zegler not being invited to the ceremony despite her film being nominated for 7 awards. Zegler, 20, created a bit of a firestorm on social media as she revealed over the weekend that she will not be in attendance at the Oscars despite being the lead, Maria Vasquez, for the Steven Spielberg-directed flick. She posted on Instagram Sunday that she tried to go but it doesn't seem to be happening and that she will be rooting for West Side Story from her couch. I hope some last-minute miracle occurs and I can celebrate our film in person, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes, I guess, Zegler continued on Instagram. Thanks for all the shock and outrage, I'm disappointed too, but that's okay, so proud of our movie. However, on Tuesday it was reported by The Hollywood Reporter that she had been invited to present. That is all for today news. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update.